News4Jax has obtained video from a traffic stop out of Camden County in June of last year. It involves the same deputy who earlier this month shot and killed a man he says was resisting arrest after being pulled over for speeding and reckless driving. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker showed this video to a former Jacksonville sheriff's officer. Marilyn, first though, tell us the latest with Deputy Buck Aldridge.
So the Camden County Sheriff's Office says he is still on administrative leave, and the GBI is still investigating the most recent case as well as the case with this new video. We showed it to former JSO officer James Brown. He says he sees some of the same things that he saw in this video that we saw during the fatal shooting. After Camden County Sheriff's Deputy Buck Aldridge tries pulling over these two cars, holding up traffic, going 63 and a 70, a high-speed chase starts.
Pull over before you kill somebody.
For 16 miles, the deputy pursued them. The drivers topping speeds over 120 miles per hour and weaving through traffic. Then one of the cars wrecks.
Show me your hands! Get your hands up now! Get them up!
Pause. You see the man inside the car lying across the passenger seat.
Get out of the car!
Let's watch from both dash and body cam. Deputy Aldridge puts his gun away, then...
Shut
Was that punch necessary?
No. You see him doing nothing in any way attacking or threatening the officer.
Former JSO officer James Brown says for the most part, the driver complies and raises his hands when asked. The deputy pulls him out the car and another deputy approaches. They struggle getting the driver in cuffs, and in the report, they say he continued to physically resist, pulling his hands away and trying to get back to his feet. 36 seconds later, another deputy and Aldridge pulled their tasers.
Hands on your back! Put your hands on your back!
The driver is still on his stomach, and Deputy Ryan Sullivan brings out his canine, who bites the driver's right arm. The driver tries to push the dog's face off of him. Then Sullivan punches him in the face. Aldridge points his taser. Why do they need to pull out tasers at this rate?
It looks like to me you got a lot of deputies. There's no coordinated effort to work in conjunction.
Because according to his report, he's saying that this driver was actively physically resisting him.
I don't see that.
Aldridge tases him.
Hands on your back!
The driver sits up, and despite commands to roll over, Aldridge tases him again. Then they get the handcuffs on him. He's arrested for fleeing, reckless driving, trafficking in illegal drugs, and possession. Can any comparisons be made to Deputy Aldridge's actions here and what we saw a few weeks ago?
I can say the comparison would be poor decision making.
I asked James Brown about if it was necessary for them to be pulled over for doing a 63 and a 70. He said the deputy's actions are justified because he's investigating the cause of traffic being slowed down. But he says when it gets to the point of contact, it gets to be uncalled for behavior. And he says a lot of it is a training issue that needs to be addressed within their department. Now, the GBI, once their investigation is finished, then that will give guidance for how the Camden County Sheriff's Office will proceed in the future, as well as the District Attorney's Office. Reporting live, Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Marilyn.